Yes, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, this is Tru Inferno. And no, do not adjust your sets. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 commentary video on YouTube. Yes, not Black Ops 2. The reason for this is because I've been recently gaming on Modern Warfare 3 on the PS3 with FD Chick, as you can see in the top right corner, and Larry Jungle, and the rest of their posse. I guess we can call it a posse, I guess. But in this particular game, I was just beasting. I went 19 and 0. But we're not here about the gameplay. Instead, I got a lot of stuff to cover, so let's get into it. First and foremost, I want to give out two particular shout outs. The first shout out goes out to JNuc for hooking me up, for playing my beat, Hyper Funky Drive, on his upcoming hooker video, or one of his upcoming hooker videos. So check that out. The link to that particular channel is on the top right corner. And the second shout out goes out to CautiousTuna JNuc off of Youst.com, the forums that is, and he gonna play Jingoku Ginger on his channel. In fact, he gonna do a whole video based on that beat. So I was stunned that he actually said that. So check him out. His channel is on the top right corner now, right there. So with that out the way, let's get into the topic. The topic I want to get into, ironically, is the DLC season for Black Ops 2. And to me, I think it's like a not looking good. It's not looking good. I mean, it had a good start when it came out in January for the Xbox, of course, and it came out with those 4 sick maps, that new gun, and then some maps for zombie, one map for the zombie mode, and a new zombie mode. So it was like a great start. But then it just got quiet, quiet, quiet. You know, February, nothing. You know, obviously they came out with that DLC for the PS3, but since then, nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah, they released some micro skins, they released some skins for your guns and all this other nonsense, but that's not part of the season pass. That's separately. Like, you have to go out, get some Microsoft points. Like, I don't know how much. Like, if you're lucky, 10 bucks, 20 bucks worth of Microsoft points, whatever, just to get some skin packets that only cost like 160 points. Like, really? That makes no sense. Or you can use the credit card route, but who really gonna use their credit card to get anything off of a video game? Not a lot of people, especially ever since that whole PS3 debacle. But I mean, this is Xbox, so this is a completely different scenario. So I mean, who knows? Some cats may use their credit cards to get these skins, but to me, I think it's pretty retarded. But finally, after what, 3 months of little to no activity as far as the season pass and the actual DLC, they finally releasing a second DLC that's coming out a week from, not a week from, actually this coming Tuesday. So I'm gonna check that out, and I haven't seen the actual maps, but I've seen pictures of the maps, and they look kind of sick. They look kind of nice. So I'm gonna check them out. And I went to their website. They said they're supposed to release 4 map packs in the season pass. So they did one in January. 3 months later, it was April, May, June, July. I'm assuming it's the next one, the July or August. How they gonna do that? Like, they just wasted a lot of time if they supposed to be releasing 4 DLC stuff, because the next Call of Duty game coming out in October, November. So if we do the math, it would be like May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That would be the 4th one. Unless they're gonna be like, no, we ain't doing it every 3 months or whatever. So, but it just, to me, it was that big lapse between January and April from them releasing DLC, and for those who got the season pass and paid 50 bucks for it, it really feels like a waste of money. So, yeah, I was expecting DLC every month, or maybe every 2 months or something like that, but not no every what, 3 months. That made no sense to me. It was like I said, it was just a big gap of nothing. That's why some people stopped playing Black Ops 2. You know, I'm not sure what the reason why Chris Moose stopped playing Black Ops 2, but I bet you that's probably has something to do with it, because the lack of DLCs. You know, the lack of additional maps and additional guns and stuff. Aside from the custom-made combo skin, all that nonsense. But yeah, the DLC season not looking good for Black Ops 2. In fact, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Elite was better because at least they came out with something every month. You know, Xbox or PS3, whatever. They came out with something every month. So Elite so far was better. And in my case, it was better because I got Elite way cheaper than I did with the Season Pass. Matter of fact, I got Elite for the Xbox and the PS3. And I can guarantee you, the price I paid for both Elite systems would not equal the price I paid for the Season Pass on the Xbox. So, there you go. Now, another topic I want to get into real quick is something that happened a couple of weeks back. It's not a big deal, but I want to get into, I want to brush up on it a little bit because apparently cats aren't paying attention, or cats don't or cats don't care. I don't know what it is, or they are paying attention, they are watching, they are listening, and they just don't give. They don't give a carcass. I don't know what it is, but that hate continues. Now, by me saying, I'm not saying, oh, 50 people just simultaneously sent hate my way, or 50 people sent hate my way on this day, and then 5 days later, then a week later. No, it's nothing like that. It was just, you know, one cat bringing hate my way. And, you know, it's no big deal. It's still no big deal. You know, it just, the thing with this cat is, this been going on for months. And it got to a point where it's like, you know what, it's time to cut you off. It's time to boot you, basically. Cause it's like to the point where if I post a video and you make a comment, I'm not gonna tell you what the comment is. You know, I'm not gonna say what the comment is because I'm not, you know, I don't want to give this person no publicity at all. I don't want to give this person, you know, no fame or anything like that. You know, I'm gonna leave this cat just wandering in the dark like, who's this dude talking about? But like I said, the dude kept hating, although he probably won't call it hating, but no, seriously, bro, you're hating. Cause it's like I said, time and time again, there's a right way to criticize and there's a wrong way to criticize. I actually think Miss 5000 Watts can relate to that. Matter of fact, I said it as a comment in one of her videos, and she agrees with me. So, and like I said in the old video in the past, like, if you have a problem with my videos, with my beats, with my graphics, like, you see something that's off, or you see something that you don't like, you know, critique it. You know, be like, yeah, it was okay, but I think it should be a little bit more basic, or I think your videos are too long, or I think this intro is too flashy, you know, or I think your graphics are, the colors don't match, or they don't go, you know, something like that. Don't just come up and say, this crap sucks, or, man, nobody cares, you know, like, 'cause if you come at me with that, like I said, I ain't gonna take you seriously, and more than likely, I ain't gonna associate with you. It's that simple. And don't let me catch you do your own thing, 'cause I will dog the crap out of wherever it is you're doing. Wherever talent you have, I will dog the crap out of it. So, yeah, don't bring that hate my way, 'cause it will be turned right back around and be delivered to your face tenfold. No joke. Well, got all that out the way. Not in a good mood. You know, for those of you who've been following me on Twitter, Facebook, and you saw rapping Monday night, you should know why I'm not in a good mood. But there's only one thing that kept me from being depressed, and that New Jersey singing Fandango's theme song. So for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But for those of you who do, that was some pretty hilarious stuff. But as you can see, the game is over. And like I said, I went 19-0, man. Peace out and see y'all Saturday.
How can I tell you though? Try to put another in your space. I'm damned if I do, cause you too hard to replace. See, I just want a good girl, I don't need a lame. I know they gon' hate, but even they know
she don't put it down like me.